Volunteers throughout the county aided Berkshire United Way in its effort to gather food for local pantries as part of the letter carrier's Stamp Out Hunger food drive. The annual event is sponsored by the National Association of Letter Carriers. Berkshire United Way has been supporting this initiative since 2003. The post office and Berkshire United Way gathered 27,844 pounds of non-perishable foods. This is 16,072 pounds more than last year's collection. During the event, volunteers assisted in filling vehicles belonging to representatives from 13 local pantries, including the South Community Pantry, Christian Center, First Baptist Church, Soldier On, and more.
Oh my gosh, every donation impacts the food pantry. This gives us more food to give out and more variety. The need is very great in the community. It's getting worse. We just need food pantries and people to realize that we're not there to judge who comes into the food pantry. We're there to help as they come into the food pantry. We don't want to see anybody go hungry. That's why we're here.
Amen.
And as the government begins to cut back on their support and of the food pantries and their financial support, we need people to step up in the community to donate. And we're sure that there are going to be more people that need food because food insecurity is becoming a bigger and bigger problem. And we don't want anybody to go hungry. And that's part of the mission that Loaves and Fishes Food Pantry has, which is to make sure that people do not go either physically hungry or spiritually hungry.
The event was filled with laughter as community members of all ages packed bags and boxes of food from the post vans into orange carts, also referred to as pumpkins. The food was then weighed before being given to the pantry representatives.
Collaboration and service are they're non-sectarian, they're non-political, right? The can of food, the hungry person doesn't care about the politics of the people supporting them. In a time where we're really more and more divided, the things that can bring us together, the things that remind us that we are a community of people that look out for people, that support the people who have needs, but that we're only as strong as we are able to make and support the people who need the most in our community are able to be.
Bernard said getting youth involved in volunteer initiatives such as this is important because it builds lifelong habits of community service and giving back, normalizing it as part of their regular routine. This, he said, creates a continuous pipeline of volunteers for future generations, as it increases the likelihood of continued service throughout their lifetime.
What brings me here today is I really love helping out the community. It's a great thing and it's really needed. Helps bring food to local pantries to help out people with need the necessities to get by in life.
I think it's for the people who don't have that much money to get food for themselves.
This article and more on iBerkshires.com.